Hola, mi gente. Welcome back to the Toro perspective. Today we're gonna do something different. Doing a little walking in the street, and I'll probably kick this up a little bit more in Spanglish than usual because it's just something I want to do, and you can either follow along or not. But if you do, you might see some interesting things. I don't do this so much for likes and views. I'm not in the YouTube business. I'm not a pro YouTuber, and I'm not an expat like promoting my goods and services. At least not yet. I still have a day job, so that's not my MO, and it's not a knock against those expats that are pro YouTubers and do promote a lot of different businesses and side hustles. I actually respect a lot of them, and I'm friends with some of them. And that's something I'll do another video on, the different types of expats, another day. But right now, we just gonna take a walk and show you a few things, okay? And this is a little side street near me. I like a lot of these houses over here. Just a lot of. I kind of like your small sort of just Latin, South American, Central American, Caribbean real estate, more or less. I'm not really one that likes necessarily the sprawling estate. That's all well and good for like vacation home or something, but for myself, I'd rather be among the people, and these apartments right here, they're pretty new and pretty empty. You'll see no pool right there. There's a small pool in the back. The view is just a parking lot, and the rent is like $900 a month, and more than that actually, because I was paying $9 something in Florida when I first looked at them last July. They took me on a tour, really big, sprawling 2-bedroom. The crib was laid, I'm not gonna lie, but again, a view of a parking lot, don't exactly move me. My view is a pool, and I pay $400 less than that a month. So, to each his own. Just kind of sharing some scenery from the neighborhood. I really like this house here. Little one-car carport, driveway with the gates. Nice, what do you call that? I don't know. What do you call that? The clay roof. My condo in Newark was like Portuguese construction. It was kind of similar to that. And this one on the corner, I kind of like too. So, and there's all these trees over here. So, okay, so we're gonna go out toward the street now and caminar un poco más, a verte las cosas abiertas, and see what's new and going on now. Anyway, I've had a couple foot injuries in this country in the past 6 months. First the right foot, recovered from that, and then the left foot like a month ago. And because of my vision issues, I have to be extra careful crossing streets, stepping on and off curbs. And there's always steps and curbs and shit where you don't expect them to be. It's one of my biggest pet peeves about trying to walk here. So, but I don't expect that to change. And my man, the chicken place, good chicken close to the house. He just opened back up here. ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Yeah. So, good 150 peso chicken and rice. Back in business. And then over this way, Four Roses, they're doing a little more. They were kind of open for carry out, but now they look a little more like they're really open. So, Toro abierta, ¿qué es lo que? He said, okay. Walk on up a little further. Yeah. By the barber shop. My man been secretly trying to work during the whole quarantine. I got a shave from him one day, and I was kind of like, really it was just to help him out with some money, some business. But really, after the fact, I was like, "Para qué?" I'm not gonna see anybody. Anytime I'm in public, I got a fucking mask on. So why? Who do I need to look pretty for? So it is what it is. We got a. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien. Okay, otro pollo. Esa es la casa. Yeah, mucho fruta fresca. Banana. Plátano maduros. Yeah. So the fresh fruit is moving again big time, and it's definitely a little spot there. She's back. She's been doing it again, carry out for a while, anyways. So little energy picking up, and mine's a mercado, and this little Colmado stand. They just opened their doors this week again. So yeah, little energy. So so y'all ain't gotta be too bored. Let's talk about music or something while I walk up to the next section. So really, since about 2005, my music taste sort of transitioned gradually a lot because in my opinion, most American music genres just became garbage, and this is just my opinion. I'm one man. But so, cause I was a big fan of the '90s R&B, like Joe Maxwell, Luther, Gerald Levert, Tyrese, and then I get into a little newer R&B like Trey Songz and some stuff, and but pretty much after Big Pun, Biggie, and Pac passed, I really hadn't been too much interested in hip hop since then. Once in a while, something really good come out, like Lil Wayne stuff early on, and a couple other artists, and some of Jay's stuff that he kept going. But anyways, most of my interest has been in reggaeton and bachata, and just Latin in general the past several years. So if you want to diversify your music libraries, portfolios, especially for your ladies, need a little information. The original panty dropper for DR was Romeo Santos and Prince Royce, and then like some old school like bachata, you got like Luis Miguel and Frank Reyes, and then now the past couple years it's been a little more like on the reggaeton side. Here's the interesting thing. I used to do my romantic stuff to bachata or ballads like Mark Anthony early on. But then one day I just started like asking a couple girls, ¿Cómo te quiere? How do you want it? And they would usually say reggaeton. So they rather you beat it up to some reggaeton than you try to romance it to the whining, like crying bachata. As we're approaching sort of Midtown now. First time I've been up here this week, So we'll see what's up. Yeah. So anyway, look like we got some traffic out here. You know, we got some movement. You know, esto es lo que hay. Tú sabes cómo la fiesta. La gente, oye, mucho moto, cancho. Oye. So, see, yeah, everything just about closed, but all right, we got a cigar man is on the corner here. Looks like he's open, doing his thing. Flo, the old Flo. My landlord's people own this actually, own the club, and I'm gonna give y'all his information because they own or manage a decent amount of real estate, decent amount of apartment buildings.
Hello.
Hello, ¿qué tal? Yeah. So I'm going to share that with you. No tengo ahora mismo. So I'm going to share that with y'all, you know, in another video, you know, just some real estate stuff. Oh my God, is this right? The damn Chino store is open. And maybe Roomba's open for carry out, I can't really tell. But either way, we got some energy out here. You know, poco energía, buen para la gente. So yeah, oh yeah, back to the music. So the reggaeton side, Ozuna has been that dude for the past couple years. And it's funny, these chicas sometimes, you know, they like to be haters. So when somebody becomes successful, they're like, oh, he must be gay. He's gay. Well, now they're saying the same shit about Bad Bunny, which Bad Bunny is that dude, been that dude for a little while too, that they like to hear. And now they're saying the same shit about him, even though Bad Bunny was talking about like eating asses and stuff in one or two of his new songs. So anyways, it's just entertainment to me. So, okay, it looks like the Austrian guy here with the coffee, looks like he's semi-open, or, you know, so people trying to do something. I don't see anybody. Okay, there's Cubano. I don't see anybody over there from here, but it's kind of bright and sunny, and, you know, I don't see that well anyways. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, Ozuna, Bad Bunny on the reggaeton side. Wisin and Yandel are always like classic with reggaeton. And the girls like to back it up and shake it to Daddy Yankee as well. He, you know, one of the bosses, one of the godfathers of reggaeton. And, you know, just to name a few. And on Dominican artists, you know, they like Secreto, spelled secret O, Secreto. And, you know, he was doing the song Bebe La Leche, if you were here like in the past couple months ago. And that was sort of like the hot club song, make them go crazy. Basically, if you don't know it pays to look up some of the lyrics to some of this stuff, man. If you're not able to break it down. But he's basically talking about, you know, she's like a baby and she needs my milk, and so take it from there. Yeah. So anyway, that's it, man. It's hotter than fish grease out here. With the mask, you'd add like 15, 20 degrees. I'm gonna tell you some good shit, Jim. So anyway, nothing new over there. Playero. We walk back up this side. Y'all still following along. Looks like they're open for carry out. I don't get down this way too much anymore, just because there's really no reason, and also in the daytime I'm kind of running short errands or sending a moto when I'm doing my day job, and now it's 7 7 p.m. curfew, in case you haven't heard the update. Curfew is Monday to Saturday, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. you can be out. And then Sunday is 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. you can be out. So curfew after 5 p.m. still on Sunday, after 7 p.m. the rest of the days. The a.m. part don't really count for me because I've never really been an early bird, and I'm not getting my ass up at 5 a.m. unless it's to catch a flight. So, but for those that got a dog or want to get out and see some nature early, it might work well for them. So, anyways, that's really the updates. Call it a day here. Subscribe, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And I'll be out, and stay safe. God bless you and your families and your people. Be well.